defy brutality by Roman Reigns.
Oh my God! The ultimate opportunist strikes again.
Edge wants Roman Reigns in the Universal title at WrestleMania.
So, I've lost a lot in my career. I've gotten beat up a lot in my career. So you'd think after winning my third Elimination Chamber match, winning the Elimination Chamber for the third time, and then fighting valiantly as I could against Roman Reigns, you'd think it wouldn't be such a big deal. But when I rolled to the floor, and Edge rolled into the ring, and he speared Roman Reigns and pointed at the WrestleMania sign. Never in my life have I felt like such a failure. Because here's the thing. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I don't have a ton of ambition. That's what they say. WWE did these personality tests years ago where they tested a bunch of different superstars on their personalities, and the lady called me in and she said, "Daniel Bryan, this is the lowest ambition score I had ever seen. How is it possible that you are successful?" I don't know. The only answer I could give her is because I love this. And if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And I don't feel like I've ever had to work a day in the last 21 years. And it rings true a little bit because for the last year, I've had in the back of my head, I'm gonna step more into being a full-time dad and less of a full-time wrestler. So I've decided to put myself on the back burner for the last year, put other talent first. When there was an opportunity, I say, hey, maybe this guy deserves it. He's our future, not me. So when I rolled to the floor and Edge pointed at the WrestleMania sign and I felt like an absolute failure, it's because I've failed myself. Because I put myself on the back burner, and only then, in that moment, did I realize that I had a lot more ambition than that personality test could ever show. Because as I sat there, I looked up at the WrestleMania sign, and I knew that I should be in the main event of WrestleMania. Not Edge, not Roman, me. And do you know why? Do you know why I got upset that those two men were in the main event of WrestleMania? Is because I love this. And do you know how you can tell that I love this? Because in the last 3 months, in the last 3 weeks, I've wrestled more matches than Roman and Edge have in the last 3 months. Between the two of them, they've wrestled 3 matches this year. I come out here every single week, and I wrestle every single night that I can because I love what I do. And then I realized that by putting myself on the back burner, I did a disservice to myself because I know what I can be. And what I can be is the absolute best. So tonight, I step in a steel cage with Jey Uso. And if I beat him, I get a chance to go on to face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Fastlane. And that is the only way, by beating Roman Reigns at Fastlane for the Universal Championship, that is the only way I will main event WrestleMania, and this could be my last chance. So you're gonna see
Daniel Bryan's way at main eventing WrestleMania is here. He is the Universal Champion. He is the head of the table. He is Roman Reigns. Flanked, of course, by his cousin, Jey Uso on his right. Paul Heyman, the special counsel on his left. Jey Uso, of course, Corey, as we've talked about throughout the night, will face Daniel Bryan inside a steel cage in our main event.
Jey Uso relishes the opportunity to represent the family, to represent the bloodline, to fight on behalf of the head of the table.
Roman Reigns is apparently hurt enough. He's out here to come face to face with Daniel Bryan live on SmackDown.
I'm looking at the same guy. But you don't sound like the same guy. The way you're talking is confusing, and if it confuses me, then I know it's confusing our audience. Daniel Bryan's ambitious now. He's driven. No. You're our underdog. You're our little guy. You're a lotto winner. You're the guy who waits on the opportunity, and sometimes it works out. You're not ambitious. Men like me, and there's not many, we're ambitious. You see, since I was a little boy, I've been driven. If I want it, I take it. And then you're also out here talking about how you love this business. I love wrestling. You don't love this. You need it. You have nothing else. You need this. That's not love. Love is not based off of needs. Love is based off of service. What you will do for others, that's love. Take me, for example. I love this. I love this business. I don't need it. I do it because everybody needs me. SmackDown needs me. The roster needs me. The crew need me. That cameraman right there, he needs me. Paul needs me. Jay needs me. You need me. And after Jay whoops your ass tonight, you're gonna understand the facts. You're gonna understand it. You're gonna know in your heart that you need me, and once you know that, you're gonna acknowledge me. Don't worry about the Universal Championship, Boots. This is close, you're gonna get to it. You gotta go through me first, and it ain't gonna happen. You called for this cage match to keep Roman away from you. You ain't lock him out, you lock me in. The road to WrestleMania for you is tonight, and now I gotta get you. Careful. Be careful.
Oh, wait. Uso went for a cheap shot yet again, and Daniel Bryan this time was ready. And a statement sent from Daniel Bryan to not only Jey Uso, but the Universal Champion Roman Reigns.
Daniel Bryan's going to need more than ambition tonight to emerge victorious from a steel cage match against main event Jey Uso.
Yeah, but Corey, this sounded like a much different Daniel Bryan tonight. A very confident Daniel Bryan, wearing his ambition on his sleeve, because what an opportunity for Bryan in our main event, because he will be locked inside a steel cage with Jey Uso. Bryan wins. He earns a Universal Championship opportunity 2 weeks from Sunday at WWE Fastlane.
And these teams will collide for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships at Fastlane. But tonight, the winner of the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, faces the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, tonight.